Hello and welcome everybody, I'm one from Bavarian and we are back here as Bayreuth in Voltaire's Nightmare. There's been some changes on the map that I haven't noticed until I started up the game today and took a look at it in detail. So first of all, there's a lot of Protestantism and Reformism going on. I am more than pleased, although Saxony, which, you know, apparently will turn out to be an enemy of ours, is going Hussite over Protestant. So like they're not actually declaring it a state religion, but their provinces are certainly converting. Other than that, look at Lombardy. Jesus, how did they do it? Rollo is still independent, whatever that means. And Lombardy, man, Lombardy is doing great. They are an emperor, apparently. They are at least on an emperor level now. That is not always. I don't even know. Only a few nations are empires. Which isn't true historically, but Lombardy apparently pretty strong. Going pretty strong. Right, we are in an interesting predicament. That is Saxony hating us because they had to give up the Ernestinischen Lande via a choice, and that makes it so that they desire Kronach in order to unite Wildberg and Königsberg Franken. For us, that of course is an issue because they will probably break the alliance fairly soon, which brings us to the point of, hey, who even is our friend anymore? We still have Heideck over here, and we have, who was the other one? Rothenburg? Yes, Rothenburg is a friend and ally. That's a total of 12k friends. Then we have another 12k down here. But let us be honest here, we need more friends. I think we can all agree to that. Bit of a pain. Bit of a pain that we still have this. Yeah, I want to lose the royal marriage there. Okay, let's just improve relationships with Württemberg. I think Württemberg would be a good ally to fight everything over here, and then maybe let's attempt to influence Cleves. Sure. Right, let's start the game. Let's get the train rolling. What has everybody been up to? Today is Monday. It's crazy. You know, been a crazy week for me. With getting back into the sleep cycle and so on and so forth. Merchants worried about lack of protection. Let us take a look here now. I will definitely spend some Diplo power for mercantilism. I think that's absolutely worth it. And it's crazy because, you know, it takes some time to get back into it. You gotta... There you go. Buy Saxony. Now that is a threat we're facing here now, and it's a big issue because there's a lot of people in military coalitions against us. Let's see what we can do here. Give me back this one, please. Oettingen, don't know about that. Come on. Strasbourg, maybe. Strasbourg is fairly big, right? Yeah, they are. Wait, where's Strasbourg? Oh, I thought this was... Wait, where is Strasbourg? It's just like one province minor or something. I swear they should be here somewhere. Kaisersberg, Schlettstadt. Strasbourg. Yep, it's really just them, huh? Not feeling too good about an alliance with them, so let's not even bother. We could go with the Hohenzollern, but I don't think they would be worth it. How about we do actually go with Ulm? Right, Ulm it is. Wait, could we do Tangen? No. Oh, almost. Tangen looks fairly large, right? That should work out. And of course will give us too many diplomatic relationships. I think so, at least. And we need to wait until the 16th. Then we can begin our new alliance here with good old Tangen. There you go. Hello, Tangen. How do you feel about life? Where are your troops? How many troops you got? Military, armies, allies, Tangen. 8k, yeah. Alright, that's sizable. Alright. I think we're doing a good job here, getting used to our new allies. And getting used to the new situation that we are undoubtedly in. This time around, sweating a bit, you know, it's a bit tough. We made Saxony as strong as they are, and I didn't even notice, but I did give them a gold province, and now they're falling. They're throwing their cards out, and it turns out that they are actually against us. Holy aggression. Alright, we've seen this before. Moving quickly on foot and horseback, the Holy Orders are very adept inquisitors. Several such religious... Okay, yeah, we've seen this. So who's this? I don't even know which country this is, but I will demand that they will be brought to justice. The Henneborger response. Alright, Henneborg bowed before us. That is quite good, and the only acceptable path, if you ask me. I really don't want to move into getting more ideas. I don't think that's properly worth it. Simply because, if you take a look here... let me take a look. Where do we find it? On... I honestly couldn't tell you what I'm even looking for at this point. Okay, so the way I see it, the coalition will soon fall apart. And then we have some time to breathe. They're considered part of our patrimony. Wonderful. And also purchase an ability, it appears, that isn't exactly worth a lot, but... You know... I think mercenary discipline, I suppose, is the only thing that really does anything for us, so there you go. Fulda has also been caught. Where are these rebels going? They're not going anywhere at the moment, it's just too low for now, but that may change in the future. More manpower would be nice, but then again, more money would also be nice. Probably nicer. Look at trade power. Sure, let's do Fulda. It's a major city, major territory in that regard. Who's sieging you down? Essen. Ziegenhain. Against Nassau, purge of... Oh, Nassau is... fucking you up. Oh wow, it's Reformists fighting... Yeah, it was Reformists... Wow, it's Ziegenhain, holy shit. That's radical, why did you take so much? They took so much land. There was Reformists against Protestants. That, of course, is not in the intention of our founders here. I have also noticed that... Where's the dynastic map mode? There you go. That the Tudors are losing their struggle against the Stuarts, which in this case just means that it might be... I think this is the daughter... Don't quote me on this, but I do believe that this is the daughter of Mary Stuart. The Queen of Scotland that was later kept inside of a house arrest kind of situation by Elizabeth Tudor. It's Mary Tudor. I think those are just fictional versions then. And was then, I believe, murdered? Like, I think she died, right? That's what Shakespeare wrote about, if I'm not mistaken here. Maybe there's a new leader, such as life, that's alright. Ansbach has left the military coalition. Now that is something that I most certainly welcome. It will produce new units right there. Ansbach is also fighting a war against Denmark. So let me just... Because always remember, our end goal is to found Franconia. Or at least that's our... Oh, okay, I thought this Heilbronn may be one of the cities we need, but it isn't even close. We need to fight Mainz and the Pfalzgrafschaft. And that means that for the moment we should probably start and concentrate on eating Klingenberg. Who are your allies? Fairly insignificant. So I do welcome that. Okay, you can get rid of Tengen there for the moment. If I were to declare war, you take Wertheim. But then we couldn't really take anything, right? Because of the coalition. Yeah, that's exactly right. Profiteering in Seinsheim. Citizens of Seinsheim. Okay, I think we've seen this. Utrechtian merchants that they claim are using unfair advantages to outcompete local businesses. They demand that we step in to limit the influence of foreign traders on the area and reaffirm the privileges of our own merchants and artisans. If we do not act, they may take matters in their own hand. We must protect our trade. Yes. So yeah, we will just be waiting for the moment, because if we were to attack, we couldn't take much without a major coalition forming. So I may as well wait. Just, you know, a few months, a few years. Currently 55. How quickly does this tick down anyway? Doesn't appear to be ticking down quite quickly, does it? And let's take some corruption. I would rather not have to spend some admin power. And then let's get rid of this within 1 year. That's how I always do it. I think that's the best choice, to speed it up and get it done as soon as possible, because it does limit your income, and that is absolutely not what you want. Boundary dispute. Henneburg. Sure, absolutely I want to take that. Don't know if I'm going to use it yet, but I'm going to take it. Also, let's get... Really? I wonder if I could vassalize Klingenberg. Oh, it'd be kind of nice, wouldn't it? Guaranteed by Hanau. Oh, I didn't consider that. Oh, Hanau wouldn't even join in at the moment. I mean, Hanau is tiny. I don't think we have to consider them. Let's introduce a spy network over there, though, in order to acquire more claims. Eichstätt is still fabricating on us. I don't think they can do much. I don't think they will ever be able to do much anymore after what they have been through. How much does it deter? Is it like 5 points per year or something? I'm not sure how it works exactly, I have to admit. Right, so soon we'll be done over there. Yeah, oh wow, it's only 3 points. Ingolstadt is conquering Munich, which is good. They might take away our royal marriage to Ingolstadt, which I would welcome very much. And there you go. Now root out corruption. Back down. And we're earning money once more. We lost a claim. That is Wertheim. That's exactly why I'm fabricating a new one here. So I'm not worried in the least. Let's take a look here. What else is going on? Hungary is getting pounded by Poland and the Ottomans. I hope that, you know, since there won't be a Hungary very soon, I hope that Poland will be able to defend Europe against the Ottomans, because if not, then we are all doomed. I certainly can't do it. Don't even look at me. I would not be able to defend it. No doubt. Everybody's voting Ansbach, so that looks like that title won't be going anywhere anytime soon. Which I can only say is, you know, it is what it is. Can't really hate it. Don't love it. Certainly don't love it, but... you know what? I want to go into this. I need the cavalry flanking ability. I think it's a good one. And I want the recovery army morale speed and the movement speed. Give me those. It'll take some time, but man, I don't want to fall too far behind. And Bohemia has announced us arrival. God damn it. A priest in Fulda has translated the Bible into our language and has started to distribute copies of it to a nearby village throughout Fulda. Heresy or great news? I think we're gonna go with great news. Spread these Bibles far and wide. And that makes the Catholics like us even less, but you know what? I am concerned with some other major parts of the world. And most of those are reformed. Jesus Christ, this South Germany is just something else. I'm also curious as to how Denmark managed to not become reformed and or Protestant, but you know, everybody to each their own, I suppose. 44, right, okay. Italian engineer available. No, I don't. Ooh, some money against military power. But he's a Catholic, so I'm never going to use him, but even still, it's pretty good. Yeah, this is a very strange South Germany, I must admit. Nordgar separatists still exist, apparently. Who knew? You, how about... What? No, I meant you. There you go. How about you get me the claim on Mergentheim? There you go. I want to eat through Klingenball, then I want to eat over here. These are the cities that we need, and that is what I'm gunning for. With every step I take in the coming episodes, I will be gunning for taking those cities, despite it promising to be very hard, because they are all free cities, and that is, you know, suboptimal, you may want to say. Maybe we should build some of these. Hohenlohe might be good. What is the general authority map here? There should be one, right? Not authority, I mean, what's it called? Oh, autonomy. Now that's a word. Local autonomy, right? Let me take a look. It's all pretty good, actually. Yeah, I honestly don't think we need the court building. Now, the state maintenance, of course, is a good thing, but I don't know if it actually reflects itself in a meaningful way, so I'm just gonna leave it. I think we should just go with more production, right? Heidingsfeld. Like, more money is more money is more money, and more money means that we will be able to actually do things, at least on a level of, you know, fighting people our size. If anybody becomes larger, of course, that's going to be a major issue, but the way it stands at the moment, I think we should be fine. Who are you allied to now? Dresden, Merseburg, Stolberg. Absolutely irrelevant nations. Brandenburgian, pretender rebels. Now that is something. Who's rebelling up here? Separatists. I welcome that to, you know, a degree that I can't even describe. That is exactly how I want that to be. We could save up for the trade efficiency, and I think it may even be worth it, but then again, this is for the Diplo advisors, so I don't really care for it. Like, we don't need more points in that, okay? We need more points in either of these, so whenever these dudes die, I'm gonna see if I can't get anybody else that is level 2. God knows we can afford it, it's just that I don't want right now, because I want something to fall back onto. Now, in a decent amount of money, practically. Truth of Saxony has ended. Now, that is worrying. We have fabricated another claim. Lithuania has done something, and a mission has been fulfilled. Build buildings. 5 churches, 5 workshops. There you go, beautiful. Tax income plus 10 for 25 years. What? That is insane. That's pretty good. I'll take it. I'll absolutely take it. Next would he build a treasury, but I don't think that is very likely. Yeah, pushed us up by just, what, 1.5 immediately? That's crazy. Since our stability can't increase anymore, we get some administrative power instead. I welcome that as well. And let me just take a look here. Could do this one, construction cost. Oh, actually, I had on Diplo. Oh. Do we want to strengthen the government? No. We don't need the legitimacy. But we should focus. Let's focus on military. And push you up 1. That way you will cost us a lot, but we will stay at 4 here and can then focus. I hope at least we can focus on that. I think we should go with construction cost. Oh, Power declared war on Bohemia, that's alright. Our royal marriage has ended. Now they're offering a new royal marriage, which we will of course take. We lost a claim on Vernitz, that's okay. Innovativeness decreasing, I don't even know where that innovativeness came from. You know, eventually we will have to go to war with Saxony. Oh, they're allied with Sagan now. Are you kidding me? Oh, good lord. Maybe eventually it'll be time to... Yeah, so Württemberg now would accept an alliance. Munich still has this wicked royal marriage with us that we just can't get rid of. Cleves, forget... You know what? Forget Cleves. I don't think we can get him. Württemberg at least is our religion, so we wouldn't have to break alliance whenever the alliance wars happened. I really don't want to lose stability, but I wish either us or them would die. Expulsion of merchants. Our merchants have been too successful in trade, and the owners of a local trade node are upholding their mercantilist ideals and are now attempting to expel our merchants from it. No, they will absolutely stay. Get out of here, Freising. Dog. How is our good old coalition map mode looking? I mean, some obviously still hate us quite a lot, but all things considered, I think if we wait just a few more years... Oh, and this reminds me, in a few more years, we will actually have another institution, and I beg that will happen here in Bayreuth, in the printing press. Please, make it happen. I would be incredibly disappointed if we didn't get it at least very close to us, because right now we're eating the tech penalty. It's not nice. It's very bad. And you know what? I'm actually gonna sit on it and say, you know what? We don't need this right now. I would like to invest in positive reinforcement instead, just in case that we can make something off of this in the form of. in the form of saving some points because technology is right now so expensive. Counts feud, support the new monarch. So Denmark's having some issues, it appears. Give me some more taxes, thank you. Würzburg. Oh, you still exist, huh? Von Henneberg. Foreign quarter of Wunsiedel. For a long time, foreign merchants have been settling in Wunsiedel to better conduct trade with our country. Lately, however, with the intensified activity of the county of Stolberg, the quarter has grown into a city of its own. This is not without its problems. Our own citizens are complaining that the Stolberger community is growing at their expense. They demand that we impose harsher rules on foreign merchants and curtail their activities outside of the foreign quarter. We could do this. So, we either get development costs and goods produced, or we get trade power. I mean, I don't care about Stolberg in particular, but show me Wunsiedel. Didn't you produce something actually meaningful? Yeah. Give me the goods produced modifier. There you go. When will the Age of Reformation end anyway? Global trade, so that's still far away, isn't it? I think so, at least. End of religious turmoil. England, I don't think will ever actually recover again. I mean, that's just, you know, what I think about it, but man, they don't look good. Rebel uprising, the Fuldens. Oh, the Würzburgians, actually, good lord. Let's invest in our army then, just because. We do have the money to do it, and I would rather invest right now and not have to lose a province. Growth of the printing industry, right. I'm not going to read that. I'm just hoping that it's spawned here, please. Spawn in Sausenberg. No! Why did you do this to me? Alright, game, I know. I see how it is. I see how it is. Don't think I'm not seeing you. So Württemberg would like to be an ally. Are you an enemy of Tangen or something? Doesn't look like it, huh? I think we can overstretch on relations. Because we are already, you know, ahead when it comes to our Diplo points, so we'll be fine. There you go. Pretty good situation if you ask me. Support for dissidents abroad. We have been contacted by a variety of dissidents from other states. These dissidents claim to have vast supporters who just need some cash. Most likely lying. Sure, do it. Leuchtenberg. I don't care what you do about it, Leuchtenberg. Come on, let's fight. Bitch. Alright. On another note, Rothenburg and Landshut would join in. What's our aggressive expansion like? I mean, we have some major people, but I think most of them could be held out of a coalition here. How about I declare on you, call both of you in. Take at least 2 provinces, but probably more. Guaranteed by Hanau. Hanau wouldn't join in. Leiningen and Moosbach would. I think we'll be fine. But then again, let's just wait until this rebellion happens, you know? Let's just have some patience. Patience in this game is so extraordinarily important. That is something, if you're new to Europa Universalis 4, which I assume you're not, based on you watching this deep into a series. Oof, I got surprised by this. Personal union. Landshut and Ansbach. Ugh. Ludwig von Hohenzollern, welcome, mate. Glad to have you. Let's take a look here. Württemberg. Yes, royal marriage, please. Tangen. You too, your corruption is growing, it appears. You're losing money like crazy, what? We got the royal marriage there. Let me just push our stability. Oh, we can't do it. See, patience sometimes is good. Otherwise we would have been in war and that could have been disastrous. Would it have been? Maybe, maybe not. You know, people will tell you different things throughout your life. Sometimes they will say yes, sometimes they will say no. But all the time, what they say only matters partially. Ernst is our new prince, what? Oh, Ludgard is a girl. It's a lady. I had no idea. Right, there you go. It's a von Hohenzollern. 2 Provinces. 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 So we apparently intermarried. Oh, Tengen is Hohenzollern? I had no idea. Wow. Well, alright then. France is castle the military access, that's alright. Hessian could be promoted, and I think we want to do that. Absolutely. Now let me boost, god damn it. There you go. That's what we needed. Corruption back at 0. We're still hemorrhaging money, it appears. It gotta be the trade efficiency that went down, right? Is corruption actually growing though? Trade League, okay. I think we want to go to war still. We're so close to Lorospra. Oh my god. I'm excited reading that when we actually get to it. I think we want to declare, right? Anna won't come. I think we do actually want to declare. I mean, the monarch death isn't too promising, but I think we'll be fine. How's this still increasing? 60.6 years in Fulda. Where's this? Erlenbach. Right, somebody's fighting over here, over Henneburg. Let me see, did anything change here in terms of religious changes? I don't believe so. The Anglicans are slowly turning England, but beyond that, not much going on. Just to finish my thought, I think patience is one of the greater virtues that you can have in EU4, because playing the waiting game and being good at it is a major part of winning the games, and knowing where you have to go. So don't be too greedy, don't be too engaged, and you will be fine. Everybody that hasn't played EU4 and thinks, oh, there's so many things going on here, I can't play this game. Let me tell you, when this game was released, people were, saying, oh wow. Oh. I mean, that's not the issue here. I can balance it out, I just hate it. When this game was released, people were saying, wow, this game is so simple and primitive, it's a shame. The developers should be ashamed of this game. And now everybody, looks at it and just goes like, wow, this is one of the most complex games Paradox ever produced. I mean, it kind of is, it kind of isn't. It's kind of both of, yeah, I don't know, it's both. Don't ever be afraid of jumping into a new game. It's not going to get any easier. Over time, it's going to get more complex, when they add mechanics and whatever else they could add. It's just going to get more complex. So there's no reason to be afraid of it. Also, this is all bullshit. All of these ability, I'm not going to buy any of these. Würzburg has now stopped, but Hanau is now interested in rebelling. That is Hammelburg, so let's go over there. More local recruiting, sure. So all I'm saying is, if you've ever been afraid, of jumping into a game, don't worry about it. You do you, man. Everybody can do it. Nobility loses 10 influence, that is welcome. In fact, that is so welcome that I may take a look at losing 5 prestige and then getting military support. I think that's a wise choice. It could be anyway. 15 loyalty. Yeah, will be good. Now we do demand military support. Thank you so much. Ask for a contribution, absolutely. How about we also demand administrative support, but we don't have enough support for that. We could give them some money and then get administrative. Practically, we will have changed the burghers' support into money, which we then convert into loyalty by the church, which we then convert into administrative support. So I think that's a very solid choice there. I think that is absolutely solid. Sometimes you gotta interchange, you gotta make the wise trade. Life is a trade-off, and this game is a trade-off. And we have an heir. Let's go. Friedrich Karl. That's a good name. Whatever, my dude. We're not gonna be in a succession war for Ansbach. Oh, Ansbach. Oh, Ansbach. What are you doing? Oh, no, Ansbach. You have too many friends for me. Oh, Castile. Come on, dude. I mean, he is the emperor, I suppose. But look at him. He's tiny. He's irrelevant. Right, let's attack. I think this is it. Let's gear up. How much? We'd be losing so much money, Jesus. Let's decrease inflation a bit here. So essentially we traded the burghers' money into administrative points into less inflation, which brings us more money. Solid exchange? Maybe. Maybe not. It's tough to say, you know, everything comes with its benefits and its negatives, and in this case, as a, you know, as Bayreuth, I think everything we do is a positive. That's just being from Bayreuth, am I right? And Hammelburg is reformed, it appears. How long does the zeal last? Until 55, so only 2 more years, then we can convert it, that's fine. That's perfectly alright. Brandenburg is getting, Jesus, both of these are getting completely and utterly decimated by Protestants. That is an extremely loud motorcycle. Heideck. Sure. Yeah, I think we're gonna declare war against Klingbeck very, very soon here. And apparently we died again. Are you kidding me? Well, it's gonna be 16 years. 16 years, huh? "16 years. Damn. Looks like we're gonna have a lot more patience than I anticipated. Sure, yeah, give me everything you got. Give me all the marriages. Man, what can you say? You know, we're getting kind of pummeled here. There's no doubt about it. Oh, Hanau. Right. Even if we lose money, we have to crank up the maintenance and we have to give you an army leader. No doubt. So that we can protect ourselves from what may be to come here. We could invest some money and save the merchants. I think we're gonna do that. Our income is small enough as is. No, while we're already paying for armies, why don't we attack Hanau, right? Okay, first of all, I'm gonna lead you out of Hammelburg so that they rebel quicker. Tell us of civil war, that's alright. Let's boost our stability once more. For no particular reason other than not having to face all rebellions at the same time. Yeah, Fulda won't rebel at any point. You have a will, and I will be okay with that. As I will crank up this fort as well. Fully maintained, there you go. Costs a little bit of money, as it always does, but good things always cost money, remember that. I wanna finish this episode when they actually rebel, so that I can then in the next episode go on to declare on, what's your face, Klingenberg. Whatever happened to Ansbach, right? Oh, nothing much. What happened with the peasants? Is it just autonomy? May have been. Oh, they just conquered something, Hersfeld. Discovered an agent from Bohemia. Oh, okay. Paderborn is destroying you. Fabricate a claim. Wait, who's fighting against Paderborn, right? Yeah, they're not gonna take any land, I don't think. And we can finally convert Hammelburg, which should probably trigger a revolt. 0.8 years. Any time now. Feel free to revolt. So that I may crush you and then move on. Oh, Saxony's at a war, in a war, and they're not doing so hard, are they? Stolberger purge of Schwarzburger. Not sure what to think of that. And I doubt that they're gonna come out on top in this. Have embraced colonialism. I wish that was me. I do wish that that was me. How quickly is it growing here anyway? Our newest institution. Yeah, printing press is coming along quite nicely. I think that's going to give us some nice benefits in terms of research, but right now research is in dire straits. Good lord, it's in dire straits. Yeah, we're not even close. Actually getting it. I probably should get a deal with somebody that already has it. Can't remember where that was. It doesn't really matter, does it? They don't want to rebel, do they? Well, you know what that means? That just means I'm gonna attack you right now. Then I'm gonna end the episode. I'm gonna call in. I think you two will be enough. I don't think I need Tengen or Landshut. And I don't want to owe them favors for no reason whatsoever. So let me just Miltenberg. Let's declare for Rieneck. Crushed. I should have done this on my own, honestly. Yeah, what the fuck? Should have just done that on my own. I shouldn't even have called in the cities. But then again, you know what? Let's just finish. This is going to be a long episode. Because this war will be over within like 2 minutes. Since they got absolutely nothing. They got jack shit. Who are your friends, eh? Oh, down here. Huh? Sure, let's do it. I got some troops over here. You know what? I'm actually gonna march in over there and fight him. Oh, and there's the revolt that we were looking at earlier. Oh. Let's get rid of the revolt right there. Then we take care of these 10k. I hate how these rebels have such good morale. It's crazy. How do they do it? Now let's get rid of them. There you go. Was that a wipe? Fuck me. No, stop. Hey, please. I'll pause the game sometimes, game. Regardless, let's just siege this down. Wait, are you fully occupied? That you are. I'll make you release a nation, but I would much rather. Does that generate aggressive expansion? It absolutely does, so let's not bother. What's the point of getting these as a vassal? I don't think there's much of a point. Instead, I would just much rather like some reparations and some money. Thank you very much. And that's that. Let's siege you down so we may get some stuff from you as well. I would have to take a look at how this goes. Oh, good. A quartermaster died, so I may as well... Yeah, land maintenance modifier sounds really, really perfect. Private contractors. Due to the lack of permanent structures, many... Okay. I would rather eat the army professionalism. Okay, sieged all of that down. 38 minutes in. No, we could end it before 40, I think. Successful bureaucracy. Do you want... What? Right, no, let's just lose some administrative power. I don't have the money. Are you crazy? You think I'm a money tree or something? Oh, Brandenburg and Saxony going at it. That is just... perfect. Saxony getting pounded is ideal. God bless. See, Saxony, this is what you get when you decide to go against me. That's a tiny ass coalition. Oh, this is a bit bigger. I don't like that. Okay, let's take this. This is good. I'm okay with this. Don't worry about it. I will take all of this. I will take your money. I will take war reparations and trade power as well, and that's it. Yeah, there you go. Thanks, Klingenberg. See, this is a beautiful Bayreuth. We're stretching our wings and will eventually be where we need to be. Losing money here. Quite not good. Could invest in some tech, but I'm going to take a look at that actually. Right, I'm going to do that right now. And then I'm going to end this episode. Thank you for tuning in again. And until next time, when Bayreuth will make more steps, and also the music stop, will make more steps to advance towards Speyer, Worms, and Frankfurt. Those are the 3 cities we need, and we are only a few lines of provinces away. Next war will probably be against Mainz or the Pfalzgrafschaft. Maybe both. Yeah, look at our aggressive expansion. It's actually fairly relaxed still. When are the League Wars anyway? Right, I will see you in the next episode. Thank you for tuning in. Don't think much else has changed. So that's alright. And until next time. Later. Bye.